Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com, and today we'll be reviewing the Rolex Oyster Perpetual, reference number 114200. We'll be talking about the price, the dial, the bezel, case, crown, bracelet, clasp, and we'll talk about the movement towards the end of the video. Okay, so as of December 2016, this watch retails for $5,050. So you can get that at a Rolex retailer for that $5,050. And at JazTime, we have it for as low as $4,200. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the dial now. So specifically the one I have in my hand is the pink dial 369 Arabic numerals, as you can see with 369 Arabic numerals and index markers. The dial configurations come in many different other configurations as well. For color, specifically for the 369 Arabic numeral dial, we have this pink. It also comes in blue, and it also comes in a silver. If you're not interested in the 369 Arabic numerals, it also comes in just full index hour markers, which are these little stick markers here. The whole thing can be covered in that index stick marker, and the colors for the index markers are green, purple, and champagne. So there's a lot of choices, a lot of color choices, a lot of interesting color choices, as it doesn't have this the Rolex standard colors of like white and black. You have those different colors if you're interested in something a little more unique. See, as you can see here, very beautiful dial. It reflects the light quite nicely, but it's very, very simple. As you can see, just index markers, the 369 Arabic numerals, the hands and the index markers are fashioned in 18 karat white gold. They are luminous. That little white portion of each little index marker and the hands have that little white portion. That's actually luminous, so it glows in the dark for up to 8 hours. So a great readability on this watch. Okay, for the bezel, we have a very nice high polished dome bezel. As you can see, very shiny, very reflective, and doesn't distract at all from the dial, which is quite nice. For the case is a monoblock middle case with a screw-down case back and a winding crown. It is a 34mm case made out of 904L steel. So that 34mm is my index finger to my thumb here. That's 34mm in diameter. It is that 904L steel, which is a Rolex in-house made steel that has a little more durability and a little more shine than the industry standard 316L steel. Okay, for the profile, not too high, as this is not a very large. It's not a very large watch, but it has not too high of a profile. It would fit under dress suits for the ladies. It fits under those dress cuffs very nicely, very easily. Has a very nice high polish on the side of the case that matches with patterns very nicely with the bracelet's high polish on the side. For the crown side of the case, we have the standard Rolex crown, which is the screw-down twin-lock double waterproofness system, and it has the high polish on the sides as well. As you can see, very nice. Really adds more shine to the watch and just overall very gorgeous. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the bracelet now. The bracelet is an oyster bracelet. As you can see, it's made of 3-piece links. That's all brushed steel. So it's very durable. It had scuffs on the bracelet very nicely. Also made of that same 904L steel that I've talked about earlier. As you can see, patterns very nicely all around. For the clasp, we have a very standard, very basic folding oyster clasp. As you can see here, pops open very nicely, very easily, simple to use. For the clasp blade, we have the Rolex name embossed onto the clasp blade itself, and it sits on a high polish, which is actually new to 2016, as the 2016 Rolex decided to not really make too much of a fuss about it, but they swapped from sandblasted inner clasp blade to this nice high polish reflective clasp blade, which is very nice, as opposed to that sandblasted, which was it's just coming off over time. In the back of the clasp, we have the comfort. In the back of the clasp, we have just a simple extension. Not too much adjustment there though. Okay. And let's go ahead and move on to reviewing the movement now. So the movement of the watch is housed in this simple oyster case in the back here. It's a perpetual mechanical self-winding movement with caliber in-house made Rolex 3130 movement, which is very similar to their very long-lasting 3135 movement in a sense of durability and precision, except that the 3130 movement doesn't have the date function. As you saw from the front of the dial, there is no date function that Rolex usually has at the 3 o'clock position. This is just strictly timekeeping. Okay, so that 3130 movement has a precision of -2 or +2 seconds gain a day, and it has the functions of the hour, minute, seconds hand, and the oscillator is a paradigmatic blue parachrome hairspring, and it winds bidirectionally self-winding via perpetual rotor. The power reserve of this watch is 48 hours. Very good, very nice. You can place it down on a Monday night, pick it up on a Tuesday evening, and the watch will still be keeping time very nicely. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you this watch on my wrist now. Okay, so once again, very simple, folding clasp, easy to use. There's that watch. There's the watch. It's just a very nice, beautiful dial. I really love the color on it. It's very different from the usual Rolex black face. Okay, so if you're interested in this model or any other models for the lowest possible price, check out our website at JazTime.com. That's JazTime.com. We have the lowest prices guaranteed. We offer free shipping and a 1-year warranty. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. We got lots more to show you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.